I work for a long time, 45 years in the same company, but I always get be promoted.
Oh, promoted before you.
Promoted before me. Sometimes only one position, and four or five people who can get this promotion. I
Uh-huh.
always modest. I let the
Uh-huh.
others go on.
Okay.
Even I'm the team leader or I'm the group leader, but I let the other people they join work let them me to get the promotion earlier
Okay. Let them go ahead of you.
ahead me, yeah, ahead me.
Yeah, ahead of you.
Oh, so also I worked for 45 years at a retired time. Some person worked the years less than me, and
Uh-huh.
their position are higher than me.
Higher than you.
This is the one.
Yeah, that's modesty.
And modesty, yeah. So
Yeah,
I
being
describe
modest.
as the first word, modesty, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I
Mm.
agree.
And next, content.
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 Yeah, okay.
Content
The
means
emphasis on the second syllable.
second syllable. Oh,
Yeah,
content.
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 Right.
Content. It means I'm easy to satisfied. It's
Right. Yeah.
sometimes it's not good. It means I'm not ambitious. Ambitious.
Right.
Uh,
Well, yeah.
some
It just
people.
means you're happy with what you have.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're happy with what you have.
I'm happy with I have.
What? Yeah,
Uh,
you're happy
am-
with your life.
Ambitious people is positive. It's good
Right.
because have some chance. Some have their challenges, facing the
Right.
challenges to overcome the difficult to get more benefits. It's good, but
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
less of this spirit. I'm not ambitious. I just
Well,
content.
well, I think we changed. Maybe when you were working at your job, you were ambitious and you wanted to do the best job you could be, or be the best employee you could be, and do the best job. You were ambitious, and now at this phase in your life, you don't. You're not ambitious. Maybe you're content,
Oh yes, I
right?
mean my whole life I'm content, but in
Yeah,
my work sometimes I have ambitious too.
you're ambitious.
Uh,
Okay.
Ambitious. I had a good relationship with boss, leaders,
Yeah.
and colleagues, co-workers.
Good.
We had a good relationship with them till now. Till now, although retired,
Yeah.
we have good relation with them.
That's good.
And sometimes
Yeah.
we are get together, we play mahjong, we get sightseeing, we get traveling. Some people arguing with some small things. I can pass them divided. I can pursue each other to deal with the problem. People
Yeah.
relies on me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have a good relationship with my friends, with
With
my
your friends.
colleagues.
Yeah.
Yes,
You have a positive relationship
positive relations.
with
Yes.
them.
Next one, devoted.
Devoted. Yes. Very
I say
important
I
word.
am devoted
Yeah.
because first I worked a long time for a company,
For the same company.
for the same company for 45 years.
Yeah.
I devoted
You're
my whole life to my career.
yeah, you're a devoted employee.
Employee, I'm devoted employee.
A devoted employee.
Okay. Also, in my family life, in the society,
Yes.
I'm devoted.
A devoted husband and father.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a devoted
Yeah.
husband.
And now devoted grandfather.
Okay, devoted father. Um, I My wife was suffered with the illness for
Sure,
decades,
yeah. She was sick for a long time.
was sick for a long time. I take
Yeah.
good care of her. I
Uh-huh.
devoted my heart and soul to take care of her.
To take care of
So,
her when she was sick,
when she's sick,
right?
and so she can live longer by under my take care of.
Yeah,
Under
so
my
she
good
could live longer because of that.
okay. And I
Mm-hmm.
devoted to my family,
Right.
my brothers, my
Yes.
sisters. One my nephews, uh, nieces going to the had the high level to going to the university.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
congratulating to them because my daughter are the youngest at
Oh,
this generation. Uh, I get married later. So
okay. You got married
my
later than your
nieces,
siblings.
yeah. I got married them, the other siblings. Mm, my I congratulate and take care of good of my nieces and nephews. When
Yes.
I on business trip to the city where they study in, where the university located. For
Uh-huh.
example, Chengdu, Beijing, Nanjing. When I get business trip here, I take care of my nieces and the
Oh, okay.
nephews there. I give some support. I left them some money. Oh,
Uh-huh.
that
They like that.
yeah, the college students like money because their father and mother give this tuition is limited every
Yeah.
month. Yeah, so I'm a good thing. I'm a good man.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
although I'm not Christian, but
Yeah, but it doesn't
I
matter. Yeah.
believe karma. Well,
Yeah.
I believe it. I
Karma.
believe it.
Karma.
Karma. I do
Yeah.
things better for the people, for the family, for the colleagues. Uh,
Yeah.
I devoted the thing I can do for them.
Right.
Yeah, I believe karma.
Right. Karma. I believe in karma too, of course.
Yeah,
I've posted that on my moments before, but yeah, I believe in karma.
yeah. So
Yeah.
try my best to do
Yeah.
things benefit
Yeah.
the other people.
So your nieces and nephews always love to see Uncle Peter come around.
Okay, okay. Uh, once I have got eels, they always come to see me. Yeah,
Oh, really?
a lot of gifts for me. I said, no, no, no. You see, I leave the room in the hospital ward. It's too small. Don't
Uh-huh.
bring something to me. Yeah, they are treat me very, very well now.
Wow, that's
Okay,
good. Yeah, that's good. Family, being devoted to your family is very important.
very important. Yeah.
Very important. Yes, that's right. And I'm sure that your family appreciates that.
Okay.
That's good. So, well, what about your granddaughter? When you come to see her, is she like happy to see you?
Yes, she like happy to see me.
Okay, okay,
But it's a problem.
because she's busy.
It's hard to say.
Yeah,
I'm satisfied with my life, my work, but
sure.
my daughter facing the challenges, hard working, hard situation.
Sure. She has a
She,
lot on her. She has a lot of things. She has to her job and take care of her daughter and all. She has a lot to do,
yes, the bad thing
right?
is she divorced.
Yeah, she's divorced, so she's on her own.
She's all old to take care of the children. Only her.
Right. Right.
Uh, only her. Yeah. The children in the single parents
Family.
family
Yeah.
has some stress,
Right.
some
Sure.
depressed.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Right.
For the mother, for my daughter, for her mother, my daughter is depressed, is
Uh-huh.
hardworking, and
Sure.
my granddaughter has some depression too.
Depression too. She feels depressed sometimes.
Yeah, she feels depressed at times. It's a
Okay.
problem for me. I
Yeah.
think it every day. It's also
Yeah.
my depressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ask
It
me
can
this
cause that.
question. Sometimes I talk to my elder brother. She always help me. She has the
Uh,
more idea than me, knowledge than me.
okay.
I talk to
Yeah.
her. She said to me, "Let it go.
Uh-huh.
You take of yourself only. The young people has the young people's way. Let them control themselves by themselves."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's nothing you can really do. Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
only you don't because you only see her once a week. So if you lived in the same house with her, maybe maybe you could have some influence, but you only see her once a week, so it's difficult for you to make a difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, last live stream talking about the depressed.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to talk this
Stress.
question, the stress. I
Stress.
want to talk this. I'm not. I think it's negative, so I don't not talk it.
No, that's okay. No,
That's
that
okay.
I understand. It's something that you need to talk about. It's okay to talk about it, even though sometimes we have negative topics that we need to talk about. We can't just keep them inside. But with your daughter and granddaughter, all you can do is just try to give them as much positive reinforcement as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, give them as much, but you don't take it so personal because you know they have to take on some of the responsibility as well. But you just have to try to be as positive as possible.
Okay. I can
Yeah,
do.
and
Yeah.
that's a tough age. It's a tough age your granddaughter's going through middle
Okay.
school, right?
Tough
Yeah,
age, tough
yeah.
age.
It's a
Because
very
from
difficult.
the teenager to youth, maybe.
Yeah,
No, no, no. From
yeah,
children to teenager.
yeah.
Yeah, from children to teenager, from child to
Right.
teenager. Yeah,
Sure.
this period, the physical and the mental developing quickly.
Yeah,
A big
yeah.
change from the
And
childhood.
girls, yeah,
Growth.
and girls go through a lot different changes than boys do. Because girls' bodies are changing, their
Okay.
hormones and everything
Hormone.
inside are
Mm,
changing, so that can affect their mental health too.
okay. So
So
my daughter, my granddaughter are facing many challenges. Yes.
sure, yeah. All you can do is just let them know you support them, and and if they need help or someone to talk to, that you're always there to talk to.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you can't really uh, change them quickly because it takes time.
Okay. It takes time.
Yeah, it takes
Oh,
time.
why I don't live with her? I don't to I don't want to put more things for my daughter. I think
Sure.
now I can live alone. I can take care by myself. I don't
Right.
worry. I don't need she pay more attention to me. I want
Right.
to
Yeah.
pay more attention to her daughter, to my granddaughter.
Sure. And that in itself is helping, because your daughter doesn't have to worry about you.
Okay.
So that's a good that's a good thing. As long as you're healthy and you are taking care of yourself, that's one less thing your daughter has to worry about.
Okay.
So that's helping her a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, and all you can do is just be very supportive and positive, and that's all you can do. You can't. Sometimes it takes time to change people's mindset.
Yes.
Yeah, and your daughter is probably maybe a little depressed because she's feeling that her daughter is depressed,
Okay. Okay.
going through a difficult time.
It's a difficult period for my
Sure,
daughter and for my granddaughter.
right, but
My daughter has to take my granddaughter, her only one, herself. Yeah,
right,
is a single parent. And my granddaughter just the developing to the youth change
yes,
from the child to the teenager. Some
right,
physical change for a girl. Yeah,
right. Yep.
and some more things, more thinking from his thought. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's important time for the
Yeah, it
girl
is.
this
It's a
time.
difficult time for girls
Difficult
when they're
time.
going
Okay.
through this age, but you have to remember it's only a phase. A phase means it's not going to last forever.
Phase.
A phase, yeah. She's going through a phase, meaning that it's a short period of time.
Oh, short period of time.
A
Oh,
short period of
short period
time.
of
So
time.
that means that you just have to be as positive and optimistic as possible when she's going through this phase. But girls, at this age, their bodies are changing, and sometimes it affects their mind because
In
they
mind.
don't know they don't know what they don't understand it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
So I told my daughter to take care of and pay more attention, watch the change of my granddaughter,
Right.
even the body, even his thoughts, and
Sure.
have more talk with him for
Yeah.
more exchange. Yeah, the girls,
Communication. Communication is very
communication.
important.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The body began to change at the age. 14 years old now. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
the girls are changing. Yeah,
Yeah. Their bodies are
that's the
changing.
their
Their
body changing.
hormones are
Hormone,
changing. Yeah.
hormones
Lots of
changing.
lots of different chemicals in their body in
Okay,
are changing than boys.
okay, okay.
Yeah. But
Okay,
yeah.
thank you. You know, so
Okay.
much. Thank you to give
Great.
me many points. I will talk to
Sure.
my daughter further.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Just let your
talk.
daughter know that, you're there for her if she needs anything, she needs to talk or needs any support or help, that, you're always there. And I know you are always there because you help her all the time, if she needs help. Like if your daughter goes on a business trip, you help take care of them.
Okay.
Yeah. And you take care of their cat. Okay. All right. Thanks, Peter. And I'm glad that you were able to talk to us about that problem that's on your mind. So it's always good to get that out. Don't keep it bottled up inside.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Have a great night. Have a fantastic Tuesday tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
hopefully
I
you'll be
will.
back tomorrow night.
Okay. I will.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage and sharing with us the information that I post on my moments. If you're wondering where he finds all that information, it's on moments. So if you don't follow my Hello Talk account, you can click on follow me and you can have access to all that same materials that Peter just talked about. Of course, our topic tonight is describe yourself in 3 words. That can be, kind of challenging for some people because maybe they want to use, 10 or 20 words. That's okay if you want to, use. But I'm saying, maybe the 3 most important words. If you had to pick three, which 3 words would you choose? The top 3. Peter talked about his top 3 words. You know, modest, very good. Devoted. So he has these, and I do believe and that Peter thought a lot about these 3 words. Yes, content. Sorry, I forgot about content. Yeah, modest, devoted, content. So he thought hard about this, and those are the top 3 words he came up with, and I applaud him for talking about what is going on in his mind. So a lot of times people have some emotional um, stress. We talked about dealing with stress the other night, last night, I guess it was how to reduce your stress. And Peter has some stress because he loves his daughter and his granddaughter, and when he acknowledges that they have stress. He knows they have stress, so it causes him stress because you never want to see your loved ones going through a difficult time like that, which he is doing, and he's witnessing that. And you always hate to see your loved ones go through, feel depressed or sad or go through some emotional problems. You want to help them. You want to help as much as possible. But sometimes all of the help you can do and offer is just to listen and let them know that you're there if they need someone to talk to. always able to offer your physical health help, but mental health is also nice. So just let them know that you're there. If they need somebody to talk to, and you're there to support them, and emotionally and physically. So anyway, thanks, Peter, for talking about that. I appreciate that. And it's better to get it out than to keep it inside. And never ever, this goes to for everybody in the live stream. Never worry about discussing anything that's negative. And I know you read my moments, and I always preach I always preach about being positive, but I understand that you can't be positive all the time. And I know people go through negative um, periods in their life, or what I call phases. Some people go through a long phase of negativity or depression. Some people go through a short phase. So it's most of the time those phases will end in time. Some people it takes a little bit longer, but that's why I call them a phase, because it doesn't mean they don't last forever. So never be afraid or worried about discussing those negative those negative topics in my live stream, because I know that we need to talk about those and get them out. Um, Sometimes that helps a lot. Sometimes just unloading all of those negative thoughts helps you, to cope with those a little bit easier. It doesn't solve your problem. There's no magic pill that you can take that can, change your mind from negative to positive, or change your situation or your family situation. It takes time and patience. Anyway, our topic tonight is to describe yourself in 3 words. And I think it's nice because earlier we had Jackie up on stage. He was using his wife's WeChat account. So Maple, when he started talking, it's a girl's picture and it was a girl's name, and then it was a guy's voice. I'm like, wow, Maple, you have a deep voice. But that was Maple's husband using. He was using her account because she has a VIP account. That's okay, no problem. Anyway, thank you, Jackie, for coming up on stage. Thank you so much, Peter, for coming up on stage. Our topic tonight: can you describe yourself in three words? So it's an interesting topic, and I've heard a lot of. Let me see. I've read a lot of great ideas in the live stream tonight. People have described themselves using 3 words. So, hi Todd. There is some noise from your microphone. Maybe it is scratching. Yeah, if it's scratching my shirt, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I have to put up with it, I guess, because I'm not taking my shirt off. Anyway, thanks for telling me. But I'm not taking my shirt off, and it is the way it is. So if you don't like it, I guess turn your volume down. I can't change it. My collar's there, and this is the clothes that I wore to work today. And I just barely got home in time to start the live stream. So anyway, yeah, I apologize if it's annoying you. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Monday night. I hope you had a great day today. And tomorrow night, our topic is going to be music. So if you are interested now, music meaning you can come up and talk on stage tomorrow night about your favorite music, or you can come up on stage tomorrow night and sing a song if you want. No problem. If you don't want to sing a song, it is not an issue. You don't have to sing a song if you don't want to. You can just talk about music, no problem. Um, and that's our topic tomorrow night. So our topic tomorrow night: music, uh, and we will start that live stream at 8 p.m. So an hour earlier than I started tonight, because I'll get home a little bit earlier. I'll be home a little bit earlier tomorrow night. So music, music, music tomorrow night. You can sing, you can chat about music. The main topic is, sometimes songs some songs can bring back some memories for you. Maybe a song means something very special to you. So that's our topic. You know, maybe there is a song that you hear and it kind of has a special meaning because it brings back a special sentimental meaning to you. Uh, if that's, I think maybe we all have that, or maybe some of us do. I do, but I'll share tomorrow night my song, the song that I think that uh, brings back some positive memories for me. So that'll be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, that'll be our topic tomorrow night. So tonight, our topic is describe yourself using 3 words.
好吧，那我嗨，那我出去，好吧
So, Hada. Hi.
？Sorry, wait a minute. Oh my god. I'm outside
You're
this
outside.
time. Then yeah, here because my roommate is ready to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
your roommate's
again.
ready to go to sleep, so you don't want to disturb her.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's so
I don't.
kind of you. You're a very you're a very kind and considerate roommate.
I think it's a basic, maybe a basic personality. I
Ah, just basic kindness. So everybody is probably that. You think everybody's kind like that?
Yeah, because we are in a bigger environment. Maybe we are not in home. We are
Yeah,
in school now. Yeah, so we should consider other people's needs, I think.
that's true. Very kind. That's very considerate of you.
Thank
So
you.
how was your day today, Mia?
My day, and I think just as the usual, taking my class today. Yeah,
Okay, just a
and
normal
that's
day.
it.
Did you learn
Yeah.
anything? Did you learn anything new in your classes?
Today I think I'm don't learn something. I learned.
Oh,
Today
you
I
learned
have my
something.
English class. Yeah,
Oh, you had an English class today.
yeah.
Okay, what did you learn in English class today, Mia?
We have learned some maybe expressions, how to write some compositions. Yeah,
Oh,
like
wow,
that.
that sounds interesting.
Yeah, and after my class, I also read your moments and to
Oh,
learn some words and to learn
some
yeah,
some
vocabulary.
expressions.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
today,
yeah,
I
yeah.
posted a expression: "An apple a day keeps the doctor away."
Yeah, and to write to have chemistry with someone.
Right, to have chemistry with
Yeah.
someone. Yeah, that means that when you meet that somebody, maybe you go on a date, and then you kind of have this special feeling in your heart that you two have, that you both have. This is called chemistry.
Yeah.
Feelings.
But now I haven't meet a people like
You
that.
haven't met a person like that.
Yeah.
Not yet. That's okay. You're still young. You have lots of time to do that. So don't worry. You will.
Yeah, I will. Maybe in the future, I will.
Sure. Yeah, in the future you will. Just be patient and yeah. Now you need to focus on your education,
Yeah, of course.
right?
I must focus on my education.
Yeah. Someday you're going to meet that person who you have chemistry with.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe I will meet.
Sure. Yeah, I think you will. So, you know our topic tonight.
Yeah, I want.
So,
Uh,
three
yeah,
words.
for 3 words. Do you know how I choose these 3 words?
I don't know how you chose those 3 words. Did you ask your roommate?
No, because I know myself well, so I can
Okay, you
write
know
down.
yourself better than
Yeah,
anybody does.
yeah.
Okay,
And
so
the 3 words come into my mind. Actually, it's according to my strengths and weakness.
Ah, good. Okay,
Yeah,
so you know your strengths and you know your weaknesses. So the three words that you chose come from that.
yeah. Then the first word is about reliable, and
Reliable.
the reliable,
You're a
yeah.
very reliable
And
person.
yeah, and the
Okay, so your friends can
second
rely
one,
on you. If you're reliable, that means your friends can
yeah, yeah, yeah.
depend on you to
Mm.
always be there to help them. You're very reliable.
And I'm always be counted on, right? This
Yes,
words
you can
I just
always
learn from your moments. Yeah.
right. That was another one of my moments. You can always be counted on. Yeah, so that's a good quality to have. I think that's awesome. Your friends,
I
your
can
friends and your family are lucky to have you.
maybe because do my teamwork, like yeah, whether I searching or write some information,
Okay, okay. So you're reliable. Mia is a reliable
and I
girl.
can always find some information. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And
great.
sometimes,
So
we
your
have some schoolwork like give presentation. Yeah.
presentation, yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. And some of
Hmm.
my teammates, they don't dare to give any presentation in front of class.
Oh, they're
So
shy.
yeah, I will always maybe I will always do that like a leader. I can always give some presentation in front of my class. I
So so
brave,
you're
yeah.
you're very brave, and your classmates or your teammates can always rely on you to go up in front and give the presentation because they're too shy.
Mm, maybe they always trust me very very much.
Good. That's very good. That's a good quality to have.
But I don't
Okay.
know why. Sometimes I will be a leader in my teamwork. I don't know why. Yeah,
Some people you're
always.
just that's good. That's a good quality to have. People that means people trust you to take the lead.
Mm,
That's good. You should feel you should that's a compliment.
com oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Take
That's
that,
a
Mia. Take
compliment.
that as a compliment. They trust you. They rely on you to be a leader.
I will. Okay.
That's good. Okay, so reliable is one word that describes you. What about the second
Yeah.
word?
The second one is perfection. Maybe
Per- perfectionist.
perfectionism. Yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
perfectionist.
Yes, I think sometimes not a good personality.
Yeah.
Like when I do my schoolwork, I always search some information
Uh
because
huh.
I could not find that information really useful. So I will keep searching and searching.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah,
a perfectionist has some good things and some, maybe some downsides to it. Being a perfectionist can sometimes cause us some stress,
yeah. So I
right?
always feel drained, right? Draining or drained.
Drained,
Yeah, I always
or
feel drained.
exhausted.
Yeah, exhausted after
Yeah,
finish my assignments.
right. So, yeah. Your future boss will like that you're a perfectionist. That you're very, you like your work to be done perfectly.
Really?
Yeah,
They, they were they were like
they'll like that. So it's okay, but then on the downside to that, it's going to possibly cause you some stress because you're always
yeah,
pushing yourself to be perfect, and nobody's perfect.
maybe. So
Okay,
I don't know how to do that about my perfectionism. Sometimes I will be
perfectionist. You're
successful. Yeah, perfectionism.
yeah, that's okay. Okay, so you're reliable and you're a perfectionist. And number three, you are.
impressionable maybe.
Impressionable.
Yeah,
Okay.
impressionable because also I'm motivated to maybe achieve my goals, right?
Good. You're
Yeah, but
motivated.
I'm often influenced by people around me, like when I'm studying in my dormitory, I always go to see how my roommates study and how they
Oh,
work. So which this maybe
disturbs them.
disturb my study plan. So
Ah,
I must go outside to study, like in the library.
okay. So you have to be. It's better for you to study alone.
Yeah. Also, it's a problem for me. Study alone, I could not accept some new maybe relationship or new some information
Ah, okay.
because you are alone.
Yeah. So you're a solo studier.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Do you
I
know that
like
word? Do you know that word solo?
solo. Yes, SOLO. Right.
Yeah.
Solo.
Solo means being
Yeah.
alone.
Uh, be alone. So do you
Yeah.
think it's a good personality or not?
I think it depends on the person. I can't judge. I can't judge one way or the other. You know, for if it works for you and it makes you happy and you can focus better being alone than in a group, then that's okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's good for me, I think,
Yeah.
because
So if
I
it's
can
good for
focus
you,
more.
right.
Yeah.
If it's good for you, you can focus on your work or your studies
Mm,
and you are being, you're successful at what you're doing. That's okay. Some people prefer to be alone when they do this. Some people prefer to work in groups. So there's no right or wrong.
yeah.
So that's okay.
It's okay.
It's
Okay.
okay. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about that. Yeah. But sometimes it's, when you get a job, maybe you're going to have to work in a group or on a team.
Yeah, maybe in the future I must do something, maybe do something change. Yeah.
Right. Maybe you're going to go through some change. You'll change
Mm,
that. You'll say you can change that. But that's okay. It's not a difficult change to make.
difficult. I think sometimes difficult.
Well, sometimes maybe it'll be difficult in the beginning, but I think as you try to work in a team, I think it'll be easier the more you do it.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. So
Mm,
don't, yeah. But I think that, whatever you feel is best for you, that's okay. If it works for you, then no problem. But
yeah.
if you get when you get a job and your boss says that you need to work on a team, maybe in the beginning it's going to be hard, but as you do it more and more, you'll change because
Yeah. Yeah, I
because
will
that's
change.
that's what your boss wants.
Yeah.
Good. So, how about your job that you want to get when you graduate? What kind of job do you want?
A teacher?
Oh, okay. You want to be a teacher. You want to be
Yeah.
a English teacher.
Chinese teacher? I can
A
be
ch-
English teacher? Really?
of course you could. Why not?
But my major have nothing relationship with English, so I
Okay.
also can be a teacher.
Well, if you continue to practice your English and you
Mm,
continue to progress and become more familiar with English and more
mm.
fluent, I think you could be an English teacher. Sure,
Oh, I will continue to practice my English, I
sure.
think.
I think all you have to do is
Yeah.
to take a certain exam and
Mm.
to become an English teacher. I think you could do it. Yeah, your English is pretty good.
Ah, thank you, really.
Sure. Yeah, I think your English is pretty good now, and I think you're going to only continue to get better and better and better. So if you want to be an
Uh,
if you want to be an English teacher, I think you could.
I should be confident, right?
Right. Be confident, Mia.
Yeah, I will because maybe I learn many. I downloaded this app to learn English, and at that time, I think from maybe from that time to now, I
Uh-huh.
think I have changed much. Just
Good.
28 days maybe. I
Wow.
think
Only
yeah.
28 days?
I'm maybe my attitude and some yeah my attitude maybe have changed so much. So
Good.
I'm confident now. Yeah, I'm more confident than before, I think.
Yeah. And if you heard me say it once or twice before in my live stream, confidence is very, very important in speaking English.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I have.
Don't
mm,
be afraid to open your mouth and talk.
Yeah, and um, before maybe before today, before 20 days, maybe I were afraid. I could not speak English very clearly, so I
Yeah.
don't dare to speak. But now I think, who cares?
Yeah, don't
I
worry about it. Nobody's judging
yeah,
you. Nobody is criticizing you. Nobody cares if you make a couple of mistakes. It's okay. That's part of learning is making mistakes, and that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just, you know, worry about continuing. Don't give up.
I will,
Yeah,
I
don't
will.
give up.
Yeah.
Don't give up, okay?
Also, I think don't give up. Maybe it has some relationship with time management, like the day after, no, the day before, yesterday maybe you have talked about this topic. So
Yeah, I think,
I
yeah.
thought,
So I think
but
it was
I don't,
Friday night.
yeah, I don't come up because maybe it's
Well,
the time I have something to do. Maybe,
okay.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to ask
Time management's
you,
very important.
mm, mm,
For
last
me,
time,
for me it is.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to ask you a question. So
Okay. You have a question
because,
about time
mm, mm,
management.
yeah, because you every day, maybe almost every day, open up your live stream, and
Mhm.
after you finish your work, right, when you come back to home, so I want to know how can you insist on this live stream because I also want to balance my time between my major, my study, and mm, my English. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I have one word for you.
Mm.
Passion.
Passion? Oh, passion. I see.
If you know,
热情是吧？
if yeah,
嗯
if you're passionate about what you're doing, this is
嗯
going to create energy. Okay? Some people say how do you have so much energy? And I say
mm.
because I'm passionate about what I'm doing. The passion uh, creates energy. So if you're
Oh,
passionate about what you're doing, if you're passionate about it, if it's really that important to you, then you will have energy.
so maybe you are very happy to talk to so many people every
Yeah,
day and different people.
of course. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
for me it's a form of it inspires me to hear people's stories, to talk to
Mm.
people, to get to know new people, and it's part of my passion.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. And
Now I know.
time management is important for you to help reduce your stress.
Yeah.
If you are organized and you're a
Mm.
perfectionist, so you should be organized. A perfectionist would be very organized and very picky about their time.
I will write down some to-do list, but sometimes I could not finish it, so
That's
I will
okay.
feel
Prioritize the list.
yeah.
Put the most important things at the top, and then the least important things maybe you have to
Mm,
wait till tomorrow because you don't have time. We only have 24 hours in a day,
yeah,
right?
me too. I can.
Right. So you have to balance your time, get to accomplish the most important things. And then if some of the things you don't finish, maybe you have to, you know, do them tomorrow. It's okay.
Yeah, from tomorrow, maybe from today, I will write down some um maybe more precise time uh arrangement. Yeah,
Sure.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mm,
So just write down some things that you need to do. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Maybe you have
mm,
to, you have a class at this time in the morning and this, and then you want to do this and that. And try to, if you have an organized schedule, you feel more content and satisfied with your day that you're not, that you're accomplishing what you want to accomplish. That's, to me, that's a sense of self-satisfaction.
yeah, it's like if you if you put your um 100% effort and maybe at the result you can achieve your goals like maybe 90%. But if you just put 50 or 20% of your effort, maybe at last you just gain 10%, maybe like that.
Right. And if that happens, then you feel like you're a failure. You feel like I failed because I only accomplished, a small percentage of what I wanted to. So
Mm, yeah,
being organized and having, a schedule that you follow, that helps.
yeah,
For
it will
me, maybe
help me.
some people don't need to do that. That's okay.
Mm. But for me, I think I need to do that. I
Okay.
should
Yeah.
write down. Yeah,
Yeah. Write it down on a piece of paper. Don't type it on your iPad. Write it down on a piece of paper. I know it's old fashioned. Do you have a pen?
yeah.
Do you have
Of
paper?
course I have. Yeah, I will write.
Okay, there you
I
go.
prefer to. Yeah.
You have all the tools. You have all the tools. You have a pen and paper. You have all the tools, and you have a very smart brain, so you can write that stuff down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Or
Now,
you can get a
yeah,
journal. Maybe you have a book like a journal. You can keep a journal.
yeah, I have.
Okay, and then in a journal you can write down your schedule, and you can kind of write down some of your thoughts for the day. I thought you can say, I felt pretty satisfied with my day today. I accomplished everything I wanted to do today. I talked to my friend, or I talked to my mom, or I talked to, this person. I went on Todd's live stream. I feel pretty good.
I
Write
prefer to
down your
write down
feelings.
some, write down my feelings. Like
Yeah, right.
today's topic, I will write down some of my thoughts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's good. I think it's good for people. For some
Mm,
people, it's good to put their thoughts down on paper.
yeah. Oh, there is a Chinese slang. Maybe good memories is inferior to better pen. I don't know. Maybe
Oh, it's a Chinese saying or expression.
好记性不如烂笔头. Who knows?
Wait,
Who can tap?
what time does this live stream start? Oh, that's not it. Oh, so you want
Yeah,
someone to translate it for you?
yeah. 好记性不如烂笔头。看一下，
Everybody's like, oh, I don't know. A good
不
memory is not as good as a bad pen.
Yeah, maybe it can.
Maybe. Okay. A
Mm.
good memory is
Like
not
a
as
good
good.
memory is better than a bad pen. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So I think I always encourage people to try to keep a journal and write down their thoughts in their journal. Even if it's negative thoughts, it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to always be positive.
Yeah.
Sometimes do you have negative thoughts?
Oh, I have.
Okay. Sometimes
Maybe.
you have some negative thoughts, right?
Yeah. I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to see any people around me. Sometimes I just stay alone.
Okay.
Maybe to have a work or to read
Okay.
some books. Yeah.
Some books. So
Mm,
so so that's how you handle your stress. You just go out and take a
mm,
walk,
yeah.
right?
I stay alone. I stay alone, I
Okay.
think. Mm.
So do you have some good friends to hang out with when you feel like you want to be around people, you have some friends?
In college, I know because they are away from my college. Yeah, we are not in same college.
Okay, so your friends don't live. They don't. You don't go to the same college as your friends.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
that's
it's a
okay. You can
pity.
still be, but we have social media. You can video chat with them on WeChat.
Yeah, I just do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, but you always stay connected with them. How
Yeah.
about your roommates? Do you like your roommates?
Yeah. I think she's very kindly
She's very kind.
and kind. Yeah, she's a kind
Okay,
person.
she's very kind.
Mm,
Okay, that's good. She's very kind. That's good that you get along with your roommate. That's very good.
yeah.
So, how long have you been roommates?
How long?
Yeah, how long have you
Mm,
been? How long has
mm.
she been your roommate for? One year or 2 years?
No, no, not too long. I think just 2 months.
Oh, 2 months.
Yes, we are all new to each other.
Ah, only 2 months. So that's good. That's good that you get along with
Yes.
her.
Yeah.
Great, great. It's sometimes difficult when you meet new people to get along with them. But you have, but
Oh,
yeah, but you have something in common with her.
yeah. I think I'm a person that very easy uh to get along with.
Okay, you're very
Yeah.
easy to get along with.
Mm,
So you're very easygoing.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
you can
think
call
I
yourself. You can say you can describe yourself. I'm a very easygoing person.
easy going person. Okay, I
Yeah, easygoing
remember.
person. An easygoing person is somebody who is easy to get along with.
Mm, I see. I got it.
Good. So, do you have any questions that you want to ask me, Mia?
No, I have asked just now. Just have one question about time
Time
management.
management.
Yeah,
Yeah, time
yeah.
management's important and a good question. And I think it's a good habit to get into to try to manage your time because it's going to be very very important when you get a job. Time management's very
Mm,
important.
yes, exactly.
Okay. Great. Well, I hope you have a great night. Now you
Anyway,
can go
thank you.
back to your room. Go back to your room and
Yeah, I can.
shh, be quiet.
I think
Be be
every
quiet.
time yeah, I know. Every time I come up this living room
The-
and like this situation, I just outside
yeah,
and
you
to come
yeah.
up.
So
So interesting.
when you go back there, you have to be quiet. Okay. Shh.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
thank you
Okay.
for
Bye
your
bye.
invitation. Bye
Sure.
bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mia, for coming up on stage tonight and chatting about um, 3 words that she uses to describe herself. And she had a question about time management. I think I covered that topic um, a few nights ago, maybe Friday night. Wow, can't remember. Yeah, it was a few nights, maybe Friday night. We talked about time management. Anyway, I know I've talked about that topic before. Thanks, Mia, for coming up on stage and describing 3 words that you feel describe you. I think it's important that we can describe ourselves, and we've heard a lot of people tonight. I've seen a lot of great adjectives people type in the comments um, about describing themselves. So anyway, my name's Todd. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. The topic is how would you describe yourself in 3 words? Yes. So thank you so much. The flag behind you is real. Yes, it is real. It's a real flag. Yeah. Hello from Germany. Welcome, Patrick from Germany. Thank you so much for joining us tonight from Germany. Welcome, everybody, Patrick included, from the great country of Germany. And thanks, everybody, for joining us. My name's Todd, and in case you don't know, if you just joined me, and I'm located in Beijing. I've lived in Beijing for 12 years, almost 13 years now, and I come from the United States of America. Um, I don't speak Chinese, even though I've lived here many years, over a decade. Um, and I love Chinese food, of course. I'm not a teacher. I don't teach English. And I'm not a professor, so I don't work at a university. But I do private English tutoring in my free time. I have over 10 years of experience at tutoring Chinese students in English, all adults. I don't have experience teaching kids. Not that I don't like kids. That's just not my expertise. My expertise and my experience is teaching adults, or or tutoring adults, helping adults improve their English. So I don't teach them. I mean, so if a Chinese adult comes to me and says, and they have level 0, that means that they have um, never ever taken classes before, or they can only say hello or goodbye. I can't help them, because I can't teach somebody from a very beginning level. They need to learn grammar. They need to learn a lot of basics about English, and I'm not qualified to teach that. So I don't call myself a teacher. I call myself a tutor. A tutor, in my opinion, is different than a teacher. A tutor is somebody who helps people to enhance the skills they already have. So maybe my students already can speak a little English, maybe on a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, they're maybe a 4 or 5. Sometimes a little bit lower is okay. But if they're like a 1 or a 0, I can't help them. But that's okay. I know a lot of people who can, a lot of qualified. You need if you're a beginner, you need a qualified teacher to help you. Just because I can speak English doesn't mean I can teach you from the very beginning. It doesn't work that way. Just because you can speak Chinese doesn't mean you can teach me Chinese. I would need a qualified, certified Chinese teacher to teach me Chinese. So just because you can speak a language doesn't mean you can teach it. I've said that before, and I stand behind that. Uh, Teachers deserve all the credit for us, that of those of us that can speak a language. The teachers deserve that credit, because they're the ones who taught us, and they go to school to for many years, 4 or 5 years. In America, some teachers go to college for 5 years to become a teacher, and they deserve that, all the credit, most of the credit for teaching us, because most of us learned a language uh, in a classroom. Anyway, that's not our topic tonight. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is night. It is time for me to say good night. It's almost 11 p.m. and I do have I have about an hour's worth of work to do tonight before I go to sleep, because I have Tuesday morning, very important meeting tomorrow morning that I need to prepare for. I haven't had time to do that yet. So tomorrow morning I have a very important meeting, bright and early, that I need to be ready for. So I'm going to have to, even though I'd love to stay online tonight a little bit longer, it is time for me to say good night. Tomorrow night I will be back. If you didn't have time to come up on stage tonight, come back tomorrow night. I will be back tomorrow night starting at 8 p.m. Tomorrow night starting at 8 p.m. A little bit earlier, so a little bit more time to bring some more people up on stage. Tomorrow night our topic is music, and I hope you have some time. You can come back tomorrow night and join me up on the stage, or join me in the audience. And I will be here tomorrow night starting at 8 p.m. So I hope you come back, and I will see you back here tomorrow night. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to all of the people who sent me gifts tonight. I really appreciate that. Thank you to everybody who sent a lot of very positive comments tonight in the comment section. Thank you for being positive. And for everybody who joined this live stream tonight, thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage tonight, I hope you can come back tomorrow night, and we'll try to get you back up. We'll try to get you up on stage tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, our topic is music. We can talk about music, or we can talk about anything you want. That's okay. If you don't like music, you don't want to talk about that topic, no problem. Just talk about whatever you want. Uh, my live streams are pretty flexible. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have a great night and have a fantastic Tuesday. I'll see you back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Okay? If you have time, join me. Bye-bye.